Oh, I think I've seen memes of Dwight, like the Kermit the Frog, like talking to yourself meme, but it's Dwight when he's wearing the robe. Probably from this episode.
Tell him to stop.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Idiots Review. I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah, and we are continuing our watch through of The Office with season 2, episode 5, I think. Come on. Yeah, yes. Episode 5, Halloween episode.
The one where Dwight is a Sith Lord.
Yeah, the stupid screenshot spoiled it. He's like, "Oh, what's that?" I was like, "Dang it!" But yeah, so I think you've been somewhat enjoying.
No, I wouldn't yet, at least it's still early. I wouldn't say it's my favorite show of all time, but
well, it's not my favorite show of all time,
or even like favorite comedy show of all time. But
it's still not my favorite comedy because I Love Lucy is still just.
Oh well, see, that wouldn't be on mine. But anyway, that's a whole other topic. But it's a pretty, it's a solid comedy show. I've worked in an office, so a lot of this is relatable, and the kind of humor and stuff that kind of goes in an office type of atmosphere, resonates with me. So I've been enjoying it, and I actually have been a part of of working in an office when everyone is supposed to dress up for Halloween. So I'm curious to see.
Did you dress up? Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah. I do remember that now. That's right.
So.
All right. Well,
I should be. We should have been like dressing up as like Halloween in our Halloween costumes. What are we gonna go as for Halloween this year?
I don't know.
Dwight.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, let's start episode 5.
It's the end of the month, and I was supposed to let somebody go by the end of the month.
You're still doing layoff? It's like a series-long thing. You finally, that's the final episode. They had to lay a bunch of people off.
The whole office. That's the end.
The office closes down.
Sherry, Michael Scott returning.
They're all just standing there in the empty office, just looking around.
If you were getting fired, how would you want to be told so that you could still be friends with the person firing you?
Jen wants the name as soon as possible, Michael.
Thanks. I'll call her back. Should I get fire Sherry?
Hey, I'm still here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, you hear about layoffs in the news, but when you actually have to do it yourself, it is heavy stuff. These are people's lives you're talking about.
You wanted me?
Yes.
Paper mache?
Yes.
If I do somebody talented with paper mache, I would totally have them make a duplicate of me so that I could walk around like that.
I have to let somebody go. You're worried about the party? There's a man's life at stake here.
So it's a man?
No.
She's like, oh, I'm safe then.
Or a woman. A human life. If you had to guess who it would be based on job performance and who you think deserves to be fired, who would that be?
Your costume is fantastic.
Wait, do online people or companies actually do that? Because I want one made for me.
Best way to divert potential firing?
Flatter the boss.
What is that? What are you supposed to be?
3-hole punch version of Jim. Either way, plain white Jim or 3-hole punch.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, look, what about me?
What are you? A monk?
I'm a Sith Lord.
You. Show any colors. Bet you wish you were a dress.
Oh, I thought that was actually her.
All good. Happy Halloween.
I thought that was the blonde girl who worked here.
Spooky decorations that we had.
She is.
Is that who he's going as?
No.
Oh, that's what he looks like.
Okay. Greatest strength.
How about the ultimate team player? Dwight is special.
He's a gun nut.
Sticks to his guns.
Well, I looked through all the budgets, and there is.
It's not a popularity contest, although it does make sense to fire the least popular because it has the least effect on morale.
I mean,
Warehouse guys.
What? There's someone left off that list? Who?
Who is he saying?
You're right, I didn't even think of him.
No, Michael.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
No, not
Yeah.
me.
I like the framing of this.
I'm not saying that's what he said.
Oh, I think I've seen memes of Dwight, like the Kermit the Frog, like talking to yourself meme, but it's Dwight and he's wearing the robe. Probably from this episode.
Tell him to stop.
Are you kidding?
Quiet, you.
I agree. He'd land on his feet.
Make him be quiet.
No, Michael.
Those aren't chips and dip.
And he does not meet, nay, exceed every one of your wildest expectations, well then you can hold me, Michael, Gary, Scott, personally and financially responsible. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Stand there, could you Bro. As assistant regional manager,
Assistant to the regional manager.
I've got some bad news. Would I ever leave this company? Look, I'm all about loyalty. In fact, I feel
didn't
like
realize
part
you
of
had,
what I'm
like,
being paid
makeup
for
on.
here is my loyalty.
But I mean, look at the salary. And it's definitely a step up and a challenge.
Yeah.
Seems like this is like such an easy do-nothing job.
He looks more a bit like,
You know what, maybe,
oh, you want me to go away?
maybe I will.
Gotta find you a cushy job.
Jim.
I just thought you should know that I was just offered a job with better pay, better benefits, and a better title
He's like,
at
"Sweet,
Cumberland
go."
Mills.
Fantastic.
And I turned it down.
What?
My problems. Loyalty to this company.
Fantastic!
I was hoping to be made assistant regional manager. I can't. I suppose
Fantastic! Turn him down.
Made me.
Oh, what?
Why are you torturing me?
But in the end, really what's going to happen is it's going to be the first person to give him a dirty look in the hall. And therein lies the true essence of his charisma.
Can I speak to you?
Yes.
Those daggers, man. He's like,
I'm really sorry, but I have to let you go. And it's purely budgetary. It's not personal.
I'm gonna kill myself! Wow. I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault!
And I understand that you want to just spread your wings
he's like some old
and
guy.
fly the coop.
What are you telling me?
We're gonna have to. You want something better.
No, I don't. I want to stay right here.
You want to leave.
No, I
Now,
want to
why,
stay here.
why are you?
Let's fight it. Let's call Jan and fight this thing together like the old days.
What old days? What are you talking about?
Did you start the paperwork yet?
Call them right now. Let's fight this.
Once
Just like the old days.
here in the
What
leg.
old days?
Had to kill. Devin, can I talk to you for a second?
Creed's an idiot, you know that.
Well,
No.
Good to let him change your mind on who you're firing. You're like, okay, well, I guess I'll just fire Devin then.
You gotta go with your gut, man.
I love Halloween. It's just fun every year. It's just fun. Last Halloween, I came as Janet Jackson's boob. It was topical. People got a big kick out of it. And before that, I was OJ. It was pretty funny. Oh, I wish you were here last year.
I finally laid somebody off. Took them a long time, but I feel like it's something they've been like building up to for like since the pilot.
Yeah. I think they mentioned layoffs in the first episode.
And I think they're mentioning layoffs again at the premiere of this season too. Like,
Yeah,
they've
probably.
been like laying the groundwork for a while. No, it was pretty funny. I was expecting a little bit more out of the Dwight costume since that was like the Avatar. I mean, the Avatar. That was like the
Screenshot.
screenshot, and like I don't know, the screenshot looked really funny just as him in the little robe. So I was expecting a little bit more out of that. So I'm a little disappointed. Maybe I wouldn't have been if I didn't see that ahead of time. But I also kind of want to copy Jim's costume and just be a 3-hole punch Caleb. But yeah, so I mean, by the time this video is posted, Halloween's going to be right around the corner. So
Happy Halloween, everybody.
happy Halloween, everybody! This is our first venture into the Halloween-related stuff. We got to watch through all the
Yeah, that'll
Halloween
be coming.
stuff of all the different shows.
Hopefully,
and movies
by the time
and...
this one comes out, well, what is this, like 3 weeks?
So it might be only like the first week of October.
Yeah, first or second week of October. So, well, yeah. So hopefully, like, you know, we will be putting stuff out. You'll probably have seen Hocus Pocus 2 by then, because it comes out on the 30th of September. But
yeah.
But anyways, yeah. I mean, I like this episode. I think that, you know, kind of showing the end when you're like, why are they still filming him? I think it just kind of shows, like, he is just like a good guy. Like, the kids come and he's like, oh, hey, like, you know. But, you know, you get to see him just kind of agonizing over it, mainly because he doesn't want to lose anybody as a friend, like, because they're all family.
The thing is that, you know, he thinks that they're everyone's friends, like that everyone's friends with him, which is also not the case. So if he actually knew that, it probably would have been a lot easier just to lay somebody off, because like, you guys don't really like me that much anyway.
Yeah, but I do think it's funny that he was like, oh, I'm gonna lay off Creed, and then Creed was like, no, you're not. Let's fight it.
He talked his way out of that. Let's fight this together like the old days.
What old days? And I will, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what I was gonna stop what I was gonna say, because I don't want to spoil anything, but this is just the first of many Halloween episodes.
Oh, one of those shows that we'll be able to go back and every year and rewatch, because we go through all the shows and be like, you know, like
who has
Bob's
Halloween?
Burgers,
Who has
and
Christmas? Who has Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so we go through and watch all of the seasons of Bob's Burgers does Halloween and Thanksgiving, but and Christmas.
And they have a few.
They do a lot of like holiday episodes in general.
This one, yeah, The Office has a few. They have a few Christmas episodes, and they have a few Halloween episodes.
So we'll get to add that to the list of things we watch every year.
Yep. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.